I forgot to change the notification, so you're getting another XD. Sorry about that. So this is what they played at the Silva Gunna concert. This is Corridors of Time beta mix, except it's a Red Vox song. So this is by Timmy Turner's granddad. I think it's cool. There was a concert at MagFest, yeah. It was awesome. Vinny, I thought you weren't going to do streaming tonight. I said I might. You can expect me when you sometimes don't expect me. And vice versa. But I'm here. I'm here. Welcome to the stream! I'm going to do more Metroid. Today's not an overly random day. I just fucked up the notification, so... Did you watch State of Play? I didn't, but I'm going to watch 2 State of Play in just a moment. Apparently there's another Silent Hill and it's free to play. Oh boy. Well, anyway, thank you, Timmy Turner's granddad, for making that mix. I really liked it. I know there's some Kojima bullshit as well, so I'm going to watch that as well. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really... I wasn't home for State of Play, and I just didn't have time to watch. Metro VR looks like Half-Life Alyx Part 2. That's a big statement. I'm not going to watch that now. I'll watch that on my own. However, there are a couple things I know people want me to watch. And that's going to be the Silent Hill 2 combat reveal trailer. So I'm a little worried about this. First of all, Bloober team scares... Was that supposed to be choppy? No. Alright, cool. The download service is bad. Blooper, team blooper. We'll just watch straight from the source, from the cat's pajamas. We'll watch it from here. So this is Silent Hill, the short massage. We'll start with that because that's what I have open. Let me increase the quality. That is highest quality. So this is a free-to-play game, which immediately scares me. That, and there's 5, like, Silent Hill projects in the works right now. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there?
Okay, well, they're using
the
phone flashlight, which is very real. I felt it, FR.
Bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside?
I don't...
Maya?
Wow, the subtlety is very, very high.
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. Stop! Please!
You know what it looks like to me? Again, there's so much Silent Hill in the works right now. That looks like if you distilled Silent Hill's gameplay into jump scares and like basically someone who watched some gameplay of Silent Hill and said, how do we make this like crazy? Like we got to make it really like very, very obvious. And this is, by the way, this is real merch that they're selling right now, Konami. $33 for that shirt, by the way. So I think they understand the series very well. I like a little bit of schlock. I like some schlock horror. I do, but this is I Silent Hill was always on another level. I feel I'm a late comer to the Silent Hill series, but yeah, it's no longer silent, is it? So I'm very indifferent to that trailer. That looked kind of like a whole lot of nothing. And now we get to see the gameplay of Silent Hill 2 remaster, or remake rather. Again, looks blurry. It says it's HD 1080p 60 FPS. Didn't really look that way. Whatever. This is the way it looks. Is that painted black? Did I want QTEs? Please, more QTEs would be great. Looks completely fine. Okay, yeah, there is a lot of shooting. I mean, it was a gameplay trailer. The fucking environments look good. Some of it looks very, it just looks stiff. I mean, it's completely serviceable. Silent Hill 2 for me was the pretty much the last thing I think about with Silent Hill is the combat. So I'm not going to judge the game based on this trailer. I think it looks serviceable. Like you press the button and it hits the enemy. And I'm not really necessarily playing a Silent Hill game for sick combos. It does look like they're taking Resident Evil's formula and they're trying to do that with Silent Hill 2, which in some ways to me a little bit misses the point as well. So I don't know. Capcom has been on a roll with their remakes. This is from, I mean, I found Layers of Fear to be somewhat forgettable. It looked nice, but it was all of the usual shit in that type of game. So, and yes, Konami, I'm not a fan of lately. Many people aren't, so I don't think that's a really controversial statement. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It looks fine. The visuals and the environments look good, but the gameplay itself, can they retain what made Silent Hill 2 so special with this type of gameplay? Now, I've said that for Resident Evil, like going from 2 to, Resident Evil 2 remake. Other people have said that. Konami, can Team Bloober do what Capcom did with Resident Evil? And even so, as good as Resident Evil 2 remake is, there's still people that are like, this isn't really Resident Evil. So I don't know if that's going to do the job for a lot of people. I'm a recent fan of Silent Hill 2, and I love it. It's definitely ascended to the top of my list, and it had a very poignant effect on me. I worry more about when Team Bloober's like, we're going to insert our own stories and messages into Silent Hill 2. No, you don't need to. Don't do that. Like, it's one thing if the original team is going to try to do some stuff. Like Resident Evil 4, I felt, I love Resident Evil 4, the original, and while the remake doesn't replace it for me, I like some of the additional stuff, and it feels like a companion piece. So I don't know if they can do that with this. And again, this is a completely different team. I don't know if they have the chops for it, and the studio isn't exactly known to handle these themes properly either. That was the general consensus I saw online when they were announced to do it. So I'm not really sure how I feel. I just think it looked very generic with nice environments. So we gotta watch Death Stranding 2 now. And no, I have no idea what's going on with Death Stranding. This is 9 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm going in with no context. That's George Miller, the director of Mad Max. Okay. Okay, we're starting strong, aren't we? Okay. Wait, does she have... What's going on with that character's face? With the face mask? Is that glove mask? Those are gloves on her face. And George Miller, the director of Mad Max, is also here. Okay, good. This is what, yep, this is just what I wanted to see. Why can her glove faces do the things independent of what she's doing? I don't understand. This again? Okay. All right.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GH.
Are we're just letting Kojima do this?
Base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory.
They're blue.
Where you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
Why are they like blue? Sorry, this is great without any
These
context.
rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here.
They're like
Courtesy
gray
of the
blue.
UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me.
Someone in chat said
We've
they
never
played
met
the
face to
first one,
face.
and this doesn't make sense to them either.
They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
Why are the gloves moving independently though? Kojima, what are you doing?
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
I'm sorry? What's on her shoulder?
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
I don't understand what's going on.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Uh-huh.
Sam, do you read me? You'll
Got
first
it.
need to access the Mexico
Okay.
side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
On the
Problem
border.
is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
There's still 8 minutes of this, by the way.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one
If that's
leading the way to
in-game,
expand the network.
that is beautiful.
What's your role in all this?
Same for that.
You're the commander, huh?
That looks in-game to me. That looks
That's
beautiful.
right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together,
Same for that.
helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over.
Oh, they dropped the title early. Good.
Humanity is still in danger.
Not that I fucking
Still on the
understand
brink of extinction.
what happened in Death Stranding
Don't
1.
act like you don't see it.
Where is
A lot of
this?
things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to
Jabroni
rely on
cycle.
human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from
Yeah,
the need to
Kojima
move
likes them
around.
robots, doesn't he?
Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He loves them weird
He's alive.
robots.
He called himself a ghost, but
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
he said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Who the fuck is this? Kefka.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit.
Chad, is that a
Seeing as
guitar?
I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent.
That's Troy Baker, isn't it?
Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh,
Did he just quote the Talking Heads? I
looks
believe
like
he
you
did.
decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me! Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Well, ain't that something?
You
Was it
just
you,
look
Hicks?
like this, don't you?
Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
What do you mean that? What do you mean that? Yeah, just let him do whatever he wants. Chad, did this end the state of play? Was this the final trailer? Oh my god. Guitar weapon. I see.
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
This is like everything Kojima likes
If you
filtered
want
through
answers, You're
DMT.
gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse. will
Did
only
Death
get
Stranding
worse.
1 sell particularly well? That he got the
Sam
budget for
Man.
this?
In the dark. About everything.
It did, huh? I mean, I bought it. I still have it.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on.
I think.
And you
Where
have-
is it?
We all know you've got this.
I think it's here
Now
somewhere.
it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
I might have given it to a
Please
friend.
understand, Sam.
Is it too late for a Death Stranding 1 refund?
We never meant to string you along.
Oh, there it is. No, I got it right up there.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
It's a Peter
I'm
Jigsaw.
sorry. There are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Is
I
that,
was
what's her
there.
name?
I saw her.
Florence Henderson? What's her
And
name?
it was a hellhole.
You see, after you
Leah
left Bridges,
Fanning?
I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged
Al
for
Fanning.
disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
This is still going, yeah. We're just... Oh, there you go. So just, yeah, play has no limits. Kojima has no limits. They are giving him as much money as he needs to make this shit. Good for him. So okay, that was insane. I'll tell you what I liked about it. I liked the weird guitar shit. I thought that was kind of fun. I liked the environments. The puppet was insane and fun. I don't know why he's there, but you know what? Comic relief puppet, sure. Yeah, so there's that. I know there was some other game he revealed too, where I read a little bit about it, I didn't see it. I'm good on the trailers for now. I'm gonna probably catch up on the rest on my own time. I just figured those were the ones people probably wanted to see me watch. People think I hate Death Stranding, and the answer is no. I just didn't like it enough to keep playing it. I got only like 6 hours in. I was told it got good after 10 hours. Something like that. I didn't give it as much of a chance as some people did, and I'm sorry for that deeply. Deeply, Mr. Kojima. I apologize. I like Hideo Kojima a lot. I think he's a funny guy, and a fun guy. Like a mushroom. And as mushrooms, you know, tend to distort your view of reality, Kojima's got a very interesting view on life. He is simultaneously a genius, but also, I think the dude, when he has no restrictions, he ends up creating the most bizarre shit. Now, before people say he was always doing this, I know that, Snatcher, Metal Gear Solid is not that insane. It gets a little wackier, but it's still grounded pretty decently in a way that you can just kind of play the game and, like, you are ingratiated into the insanity. I think Metal Gear Solid 2 also does that. Metal Gear Solid 3 definitely does that. They start you at a very easy reference point, and then they get more insane as they go, and then, you step into Kojima's wild ride. MGS4, to a degree, from my memory, kind of, not really. MGS5 is also, it does that too, a little bit. But with Death Stranding, I started playing the game, I saw someone eat a larva, a bug, and then they were explaining a bunch of shit, and there was all these weird things happening, and for some reason, I don't know, maybe it was because I was in a bad mood, maybe I ate, like, a bad piece of cheese, but I was playing that game, and immediately, something about it pissed me off. And it wasn't even the gameplay, which of course was just running across mountains. I know it's fun later. I know people that I trust their opinions. They love the game. It did not click for me, and 6 hours was not enough. But I didn't like the characters, and I didn't like what was going on. I tried a little bit. So I'm not going to be getting Death Stranding 2. I appreciate people that love that game and gave it a chance. Sorry, I'm not one of them. But something just didn't work for me. So yeah, anyway, seeing that trailer with zero reference point was hilarious. And again, it's Kojima's wild ride, but cranked up even a little bit further. Starting at 10 and going to like 15. So as a result, I'll probably watch someone play a little bit more of it because I think it'll be fun. I just don't want to be the one to play it. But yeah, I mean, it looks beautiful. The performances are cool. The motion capture looked great. The weird guitar dude was weird, and he had a guitar, which, I mean, think about Mad Max Fury Road. Remember the guitar flamethrower dude? Well, George Miller's in the fucking game for some reason. So, I don't know, man. Whatever. So, someone in chat said, I don't like post-Konami Kojima at all. I haven't played anything he's made posts other than Death Stranding. Wait, he only made that one game. So I think he's just taking his time. Now there's this OD thing where people are saying things in a room, and now he's working on something else called, what was it? Chat, I read the word, and I was like, that sounds like something I would make up, and chat would make fun of me for it and give me -2s. It's called Fizzant. So we don't have much post-Konami Kojima to go by other than one game and a couple trailers. So I say give him a chance. Let him cook, as they say. That's the newest thing. I learned about that. I was very pleased with myself to feel like I fit in. Give him a chance to make his weird bullshit. Maybe that OD game will be something. Maybe he'll make that other weird game, Fizzant. Could be fun. You know, I think it's an action espionage game. Starring a guy named Cold Cobra. So let him do that. But personally, I don't want to have anything to do with Death Stranding. And again, I know if that turns you off to me for some reason, I don't know why it would. That's weird. But if it does, then I understand. But yeah, not for me. The gloves moving on their own, it's just a source of comedy for me. I don't look at him and be like, what a visionary. I'm like, this dude's weird, let him be weird, but I'm going to watch from a distance. So that's how I felt about that trailer. But, you know, more batshit crazy shit from Kojima is fun. Can someone just give him a camera and make a movie with him already? Because I would watch the movie. That's like an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. I would watch the movie. I just don't want to have to play 40 hours of it. So that's how I feel about Kojima at the moment. He's already working on a movie. I will watch the movie. 6 hours long. That's just called a TV show at that point, isn't it? Vinny, there's a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth focused state of play next week. I'll probably watch that. Though I'm a little worried about too many spoilers. I don't think they're going to spoil too much. And you're saying, if any of you are like, oh, it's spoilers for a game that's 25 years old, they're doing some different shit with this one. So, but I'll probably just watch it. And I want to check out that VR game. Vinny, there's 7-hour video essay on Death Stranding if you need to catch up. I'm good. What else? Was there anything else that was good at the state of play? There's a Star Wars. No, wait, Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking Star Wars. Rise of Ronin. Dragon's Dogma. Metro VR. I'm interested in. Nothing you'd enjoy. Well, I'll check out Rise of Ronin. I will check out Metro VR. And someone said Stellar Blade looks pretty good. Okay, so I'll check that out. They say you Blade Runner. Yeah. Yep. Vinny, you can handle 7 hours of bad TNG, says a chat member. I tend to skip those episodes, but I like the characters and the world from the beginning, so I was willing to give it a chance. You know what I mean? I mean, it's very different. Like, I see what you're saying, but you know, it's a little different. Death Stranding 2, Star Trek: The Next Generation. I mean, it's also probably you're putting Death Stranding 2 on the level of TNG, which is pretty crazy. But I mean, hey, go for it. Vinny, I think you would have liked Death Stranding if you weren't intentionally not giving it a chance because of a bit. It's funny that you say that because in the bit, V-Dub loved the game. So, how does that work? I don't know. No, I'm good. V-Dub is a person, not a bit. All right, listen, we're going to take a moment here to reflect. Vinny, it's okay. Oh, not Vinny. It's okay. Your opinions don't need to be validated by the streamer. That is true. You can continue to keep your opinion if the streamer you like doesn't share it. And that may come as a surprise. But Kojima, I wish you luck and keep making your crazy shit. Let's do it. And if not, then, you know, it's trauma. Why are people getting pissy about Vinny not liking Death Stranding? Here, I'll answer that one more question. That was probably the one game where I noticed it the most, and I'm not really sure why. I wish I knew. So if anyone has a good answer, I mean, you know, it is just the internet, but there's a lot of stuff I haven't liked that people were like, yeah, that's no problem. But that one in particular, was very upsetting for people. Maybe it's because I didn't play it right. So I will apologize for that. Sorry, everybody. Hopefully we can move past it.